know this old boy that drives one of these 18-wheelers. Hey out there, this is Cugin, and welcome to my channel. Now on this channel, we're going to be talking about all kinds. Now, today what we talking about is the old story that I want to share with you all. Now, I know this old boy that drives one of these 18-wheelers, one of these big rigs. And he's been driving these trucks like for years, you know, and he's got all kind of little stories to tell. And this one kind of stood out to me though, and I just thought I'd share it with you all. Well, this old boy's trying to tell me one night he's cruising down the highway. It's about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. And he says he was somewhere, I think it's some little highway down there. It's Route 66, Road 66, or something like that. Anyway, but he's cruising down the freeway. And he looks in his rearview mirror. And he sees a little girl, like, on the side of the freeway. And so he's looking, and he didn't see anybody else, just a little girl, like, just wandering around, you know, on the side of the freeway. And so he just kind of wondered, what's that little girl doing wandering around, the freeway this time of night, you hear me? So, he pulls over, and he gets out the truck, and he walks back down, looks around, and he didn't see anybody, so he just went ahead and got back in the truck and commenced heading back down the freeway, right? And about 10 minutes later, he looks over to his right. Now this same little girl that he's seen in his rearview mirror just popped up. In his passenger seat. Out of nowhere. You hear me? And this little girl is just gonna look him dead in the eye and say, "You're not the one," and disappeared. You understand what I'm saying? Now this old boy, he commenced tripping out, right? And so he pulls the truck over. He gets out, starts walking around a little bit, because he hadn't had a whole lot of sleep. He's been driving for hours, and he kind of put it off like that he's seeing stuff, right? He needs to get somewhere and get some sleep, you hear me? So he gets back in the truck and says he's gonna go down to the next truck stop and go in there and take some hot shower and get some sleep, because he thinks he's hallucinating, or you know what I'm saying. So he gets over to the next truck stop, and he pulls in there and goes off in there, and he happens to run across another driver that he's been knowing for years. So he's over there talking to this driver, and asked the way he was going, all this. He told him, and the other driver asked him, well, what freeway did you take to get up here? And he told him he took this Route 66 or whatever it was. And the other driver looks at him and says, I don't travel that freeway anymore. Not at night. And he says he looks at this old boy and says, well, why is that? And he said, well, you didn't hear about the story about this little girl that's supposedly up there haunting that highway? He said he just looked at this old boy and said, no, I didn't hear the story, but I seen her. He says, this little girl popped up in my passenger seat, looked me dead in the eye, and just said, you're not the one, and disappeared. And the other driver said, yeah. He says, well, that's why I don't travel that highway no more, because I seen the same thing. And he commenced to tell him that the story is that this little girl was evidently, supposedly killed on that highway by a truck driver. And she's up on that highway, or her ghost is up on that highway, searching for this truck driver that supposedly ran over her. You hear me? Now, so I don't know if I have any truck drivers out there, but if I do, y'all hit me up on the comments below and let me know if y'all had heard of this story before and heard about this highway up there that's supposedly haunted by this little girl searching for this truck driver that she was killed by. Don't know what she gonna do if she finds him, but I don't think I want to find out, you know what I'm saying? But hit me up on the comments below and let me know if any of y'all ever heard of this story before, especially you truck drivers. And let me know if this is actually a true story, because this old boy says it is. So, I holla. I holla. I holla.